So, I told you that I'd had my second phone stolen here in lawless London. Well, I was so angry about the whole situation, and more importantly, angry for other people. I went back to the store. That's right, Sainsbury's supermarket in the very heart of West London. Now, as I said, when I'd been in there, I'd literally just gone to pick up a few, bits like milk and I think a loaf and some eggs, just the usual things that you get picked up. Now, what was interesting when I went back to the store was I managed to get chatting to one of the managers, and I explained what had happened, and he said, oh yes, it's a terrible thing that's happening here in the store. And he went on to tell me all about really what you and I now need to look out for every time we go in a major store over here in the United Kingdom. Let me explain. Morning, lovely to see you today. Thank you so much for taking the time out. This is, as I say, a bit more of a serious story. We'll have a wave though. Yes, I know we're not giving in on that. Don't let these people get you down. And as I say, thank you for your lovely, kind comments. I wasn't hurt. There was nothing in it like that. I was just furious. And more importantly, as I was saying to a chum, you feel stupid because you've put it in your pocket, you've zipped it up. You can't believe that it's happened to you again when you think you've taken all the precautions. As I noted, it's now on my inside pocket and it's zipped up. There is no way that we'll be able to get to this phone or indeed anything else. As ever, you've got to take notice of your lovely mum, and my mum told me what to do. And of course now, you think, yes, I should have done that in the first place. As ever, mums are always right. Right, mum? But back to the story. It's interesting this because, as I say, I went into the store, Sainsbury's, and the manager told me everything and said in the last week alone, they'd had over 10 phones pickpocketed literally in the store. And I thought, wow, fascinating. How come you're not doing anything about it? No signs up. No, Sainsbury's won't put any signs up because they don't want to put customers off, saying beware of the pickpockets. Never mind the shoplifting that's literally running riot over here in the United Kingdom. They're more concerned about whether that would put you and I off from shopping. So I pointed out to him, I knew exactly where and when it literally took place and could I look at the footage. He said no, because the police needed to be contacted. The police won't come because it's not seen as a crime, and so it's just a full circle. So the following evening I went back into the store, and guess what? I came face to face with one of the pickpockets, and it was clearly obvious what this individual was doing. A very sort of trendily dressed young girl with a baseball hat, a loose bag over her shoulder, very easy to drop the phone in and quickly march out of the store. As I walk in around, I could sense that she's following me, obviously spotted me from previously, or thinking maybe I had some sort of techie product on me. You get the picture. Now, as she got closer, I looked her directly in the eye and said, "You're looking for something, dear?" And she just looked away and disappeared down another aisle. So I followed her round. She never bought anything, but was eyeing up all of the customers, literally. I grabbed a staff member and pointed this out to them. They said, yes, she's known to us, but there's nothing we can do. So if you're thinking of shopping in Sainsbury's or one of the big supermarkets like Tesco, Marks and Spencer's, Waitrose, remember, they don't care about you or the product that you have. It's simply nothing to do with them. The Metropolitan Police over here in the United Kingdom clearly don't care. Also, you're literally on your own. My advice would be, if you think you are being pickpocketed, just keep checking everything all the time that you're around. I followed this girl around to the point where she left the store, but I knew, of course, within 5 minutes she'd be back in. Of course, if she'd have tried to, once again, relieve me of anything like my new phone, then of course my spray would have come out. It's the only way to protect yourself. Now, do you agree? If Sainsbury's don't care, isn't it about time we checked out of these stores that simply do nothing for us, all the while seemingly backing up the people that are downgrading the experience of allegedly shopping in comfort with them? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.